Hey, welcome to my channel. I am so excited. It's spring, the weather's getting warmer, and I'm starting to think about all of the trips that I want to take this year. And when I start thinking about vacation, I start thinking about what totes or what handbags I'm going to bring with me. So today I want to share with you some of the totes that I tend to take with me on vacation, or some of the carry-on bags that I love and that are functional and stylish that I take with me on vacation. Okay, so I'm going to start with my least used, and then we'll end with my most used or most favorite tote bags to take. My least favorite tote bag to take when I travel, and it hurts me to say this because it was so much money, is my Dior book tote. This is such a pretty bag. This bag comes in 4 sizes, so the mini, the small, the medium, and the large. And I chose the medium because I wanted to use this as like an everyday bag as well as a travel bag. But for me, it doesn't really work very well as a travel bag because it doesn't fit as much and it's very structured, very boxy. I like my bags to be a little more pliable and flexible. Maybe the larger size is better for travel. If you own the larger size, leave in the comment section if you like it better for travel. The larger size might fit a little more. So I'm still glad I got the medium size. I just use it for you know, day-to-day stuff and less for travel. It does fit under an airplane seat. You might have to like fold these straps down so that it fits, but I believe it does fit. I'm not sure if the larger size fits under the airplane seat. Also, because it's kind of just open and it doesn't have a zipper or any snap buttons to close it, it's a little less secure for travel. And so I bought a purse organizer that does have a zipper. And so with the purse organizer, you can just kind of stick it inside like this, and then it makes it more secure. But then, of course, whenever you have a purse organizer, it takes up more space. And so, you know, there may be less room for you to put your items in. They have a newer version of the book tote, and it comes with an adjustable strap. And I kind of wish they would have had that one when I purchased this one. I may have considered buying the one with the strap. Maybe it would have been a little more functional. I also wanted to share with you a way lower cost version of the book tote. This is a bag that I purchased a couple years ago from H&M. They don't make this particular one anymore, but I know they have like another version, or every so often they'll put out another version of a tote. But I carry this one just as often as I do the other one, like day to day. I haven't taken this one on a trip before, but I like it because it is less structured. It fits just about this. Actually, it fits more because it's a little more flexible, even though it's about the same size. As you can see, it's the same size. This one is a little more casual for me. I bring this one along when I'm running errands over this one. This one's a little more, I don't know, kind of ostentatious in your face. So I find myself reaching for this one a lot. I haven't taken this one on a trip yet, but I definitely would. I think it would be great for travel. This next handbag is so pretty to me, but it doesn't get as much use as I would like. It's the Saint Laurent Rive Gauche tote. This one is in the beige and the cream, but it comes in a few other colorways. It's made of canvas with leather handles. I just think this is the prettiest tote, but I don't take it with me on like long trips or airplane trips. It seems it's very narrow, and so it doesn't fit as much as I would like it to. I like that it is secure, so it just kind of has this big opening, but it does have these 3 snaps that you can just snap and make it more secure. So love that. It's very lightweight, so you know, when you put all of your items in it, the weight of the bag doesn't add to what's inside. I'm not sure if this will fit under an airplane seat. Maybe if you fold the handles down or kind of lay it on its side and slide it under the seat, it might fit. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have this bag, if it does fit under an airplane seat. But if I were to do that, I might just take the dust bag with me and put it inside the dust bag so it doesn't get dirty. Because it is canvas, it doesn't really get dirty. If it does, you can just wipe it down. I've used this for local travel, for like overnight stays, and it's worked really great. It works really well like if you are gonna only be gone for a few days and you have like a little smaller suitcase and you put, you know, the bulk of your items in the smaller suitcase and then the rest of your items in here. Works really well for that. So even though I don't use this as much for like airplane travel, I do use it for local travel, and I love it. The next bag that I use for travel is the Louis Vuitton Totally GM size in the monogram print. This is comparable to the GM Neverfull, so it does fit a bunch. I really like the fact that it has a zipper on the top to secure your items, and I also love that it has like these large pockets on the side, and I tend to slip like my water bottle or just items that I need access to frequently or easily. I think that is like a wonderful addition to this. It's just a big open inside with a huge pocket on this side, and then smaller pockets on this side. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's a couple of smaller pockets on the other side. And the other bags that I've shown, as you saw, the handles are stiff and they sit upright. Actually, I prefer handles that you can just, that are, you know, that just lay down so that, you know, you can fit it under the airplane seat more easily, and they're just more flexible that way. The Totally is discontinued. They don't manufacture this anymore, but of course you can find them pre-owned. This next line of handbags I've been finding that I take whenever I go on trips because they are just so functional and just so compact and so versatile. And it's the Longchamp Le Pliage bags. So this first one, as you can see, it's all folded up. So what I do is I just put this in my luggage, and when I get to my destination, I just unsnap it, unfold it, and I can use this as a handbag or a beach bag or a tote for when I go shopping. I know some places like Hawaii, they charge you for bags when you go shopping or when you go to the grocery store. So this is so cool. You can just fold it up, put it in another tote, and when you go shopping, you can just use this to put your items in that you purchase. Another thing that I like to use this as is a beach bag. So I take this to the beach with me because it's nylon. The sand just rolls right off of it, or you can easily clean it. One of my favorite bags to take on vacation. This other one is actually an expandable bag. So this is another good one to take, especially if you know you're gonna be doing like a lot of like souvenir shopping or just regular shopping. You just unzip this and it turns into like a larger size bag. How about that? But even though I fold them up and put them in my luggage for use when I get to wherever I'm going, I mean, you can also use these as carry-on totes for the airplane. So wonderful bags. I love Longchamp bags, and you know, of course I can see, you know, purchasing another one or two in my future. If you want to like a full detailed review of any of these totes that I've discussed in this video, please leave me a comment down below. I'd be happy to do like a full review of any of these bags. So this next one is in heavy rotation when I travel. It's like my favorite travel tote. It's the Louis Vuitton Keepall Bandoulier in the size 45 and the monogram Eclipse. Bandoulier just means that it comes with a strap, and I'd highly recommend getting the strap. It might be a little more pricier than just the regular carry-all without the strap, but I mean, this strap is a lifesaver because you can just wear it crossbody, or you can just wear it over one shoulder. I mean, when you're trudging through the airport, or you know, once you get to your destination and you're carrying this, it could get quite heavy, even though this particular size is a bit easier for me to carry than say like the 50 or the 55 size. It still does get heavy. I believe this will fit in the under your seat on the plane, but I mean, depending on how much you put in it, but I usually put this in the overhead compartment because when I travel, I usually travel with like a larger suitcase, and then this I put in the overhead bin, and then I usually have like a tote with me that I put under the seat. It comes in different colorways, like the regular monogram, damier ebene, etc. But I like this particular colorway because I feel even though it has LV logo all over it, it's a little more understated. My favorite color to wear is black, so I feel like it usually goes with whatever I'm wearing, and I just think it's very like chic and stylish. And then when I fly and I have checked luggage, I tend to take this with me and put like all of my more expensive items, or the items that I don't want lost or stolen. I pack them in here and I take them onto the airplane with me, just because, you know, people rifle through your luggage when you check it, and you just don't want to invite anything to happen to the items that you care about, or the items that you would be upset if they were lost or stolen. So anything designer, like purses or jewelry or shoes or electronics, my laptop, I put in here and I take them on the plane with me. And of course, this is also a good weekender bag, or a good bag for like shorter trips, because it holds so much. You can just take this and maybe like a purse and you're good to go. So the next tote bag that I love to travel with, and you probably won't be surprised by this if you've seen other videos that I've done, but it is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull M&M in the damier ebene. And I absolutely love this for travel because it's just so durable, so versatile. It's a bag that you pretty much don't have to worry about getting dirty or damaged. It's very unfussy, very pliable. You can wear it various ways. You can wear it smaller if you want to, or larger as a tote. Even though it doesn't have a zipper, I'm never concerned with the security of it. It does have this snap button, or sometimes I'll just take a big scarf and lay it over the top. I've done an in-depth review of this bag if you're interested in watching that. But I love to take this with me because it doubles as a travel tote as well as a handbag when I get to my destination. This is actually my favorite handbag to take with me on vacation. And then I wanted to show you this other tote that's kind of similar in size and structure to the Neverfull. And I take it with me when I go on trips for work. It also serves as my work bag, but it's this bag right here that I got from Nordstrom for like maybe $50, and it's very durable. I haven't had any issues with this bag, even though I don't go into the office as much. And if I did have issues, it was only 50 bucks. I can just buy another one. But it is reversible, so you can either wear it on the black side or you can wear it on this brown side. So I'm in the market for a newer travel tote, and so I'll just go over some of the ones that I have my eye on. I've always wanted a piece of Louis Vuitton luggage, just because that's what Louis Vuitton started out as a company or as a brand. So I would like to own a piece of luggage besides my Keepall, The one that I have my eye on is the Horizon, just kind of like a small rolling luggage in the 50 or the 55 size. It's something that I would absolutely not check in when I travel by plane, just because, have you seen how they treat your luggage, how they just kind of like throw it on the plane, throw it off the plane, throw it onto the conveyor belt? So I absolutely would not buy a piece of expensive luggage that you have to check. And that's why I would want a smaller size, like the 50 or the 55, that I can just roll through the airport and put it in the overhead bin, or something that I can like take on short trips or local trips, just because I'm getting up there in age and I'm tired of carrying around heavy luggage. So something that I can just roll along and still look cute would be absolutely perfect for me. So I have my eye, I don't know if I've said, on the Horizon line of luggage. And I want one either in the monogram eclipse to match my keep-all, or the Makassar, I think that's how you say it. And that is kind of the brown with the black leather. I think that's really cute. And I've also wanted another Neverfull. Maybe in the GM or the MM, probably in the MM size, just a lighter color like the Damier Azur, or maybe there's a beige Empreinte leather one that I like, just because I've had my other Neverfull for years, and I've always wanted a lighter color to maybe, you know, change it out in the spring or the summer, which is kind of why I want the azure color. Also considering the on the go in the large size in the monogram, I've always thought that bag was really cute. I have to look at it in the store because, you know, I really don't like structured large bags for travel, but I just think it's so pretty. So maybe in the next couple of weeks I'll go into the store and look at all these Louis Vuitton pieces that I'm considering and figure out which one I like best. And then the Chanel Deauville tote has always been on my wish list forever. Every time I think about purchasing it, there's always another type of bag that I like over it, and so I don't buy it, but it's kind of come up on my list again because I'm thinking about purchasing another travel tote, so it's still on my list. And then the other bag that I think would be so cute for travel is the large size Marc Jacobs tote in the woven material. That bag would look so cute on a summer vacation. So I'm thinking about buying that bag also, especially since I love my other Marc Jacobs tote so much. I think I would equally love this one too. So thank you so much for watching, y'all. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.